all good, brother. But yeah, and then of course a coward. You know, he was seeded to make it here. No, I don't think too many people were expecting a coward to really get upset because this guy is just so good, man. We've seen him do so well in, like, you know, obviously these less like prestigious, I want to say, Smashvilles, as well as in the hardcovers. So we're gonna see some fight from him today. Here we go. It's gonna start it off.
Well, Bubsy just claimed to hydrate, so we better be hydrating.
Right, I'm gonna
water ready this time.
That guys.
Okay, well, we're gonna be going right into this match. And on PS2, a very common stage, we all know that. A very loud door. And, well, we're immediately gonna... Well, I don't have much to say. And following up with an actually falling out of the up throw up air, and this neutral is being much more in favor of Coffee as he's managing to...
Alright, we got water chat. Holy
That's
crap,
nice
Coffee, what the heck? Already 108? Wait, what?
Yeah, Coffee is doing some work. A lot of people, I believe, have been having this... Coward has been having the same effect as MK Leo has, I believe, where a lot of people have been tending to beat him or to be closer to it as he is more on the screen, more people have been watching him. And yes, he has been... in the few interactions of neutral they had, Coffee had done a great job, and he had gotten a lot off of those. Now trying to fish for a lot more things, but that throw, not quite gonna cut it. And he is going in deep as a character like Inkling absolutely can make that back, and back to neutral.
I can really see that.
Oh, sorry, he just muted for a second, and Coward is gonna lose a stock, and we're gonna see a frame drop in the match.
Wait, what's going on? This was not expected.
A communication error. What? That is not a good sign for our first match.
Well,
I feel like I am acting. I should not be acting. I should be actually being realistic.
Oh no!
But that is very unfortunate.
Oh no! Wow, I don't know. I don't think that was a rage quit. That might have been a lag out, but either way, that sucks. So now Coffee can probably just claim the game. That's gonna be like a really big momentum stopper. Obviously, Coffee was the one who had that momentum initially, but even though a coward like kind of DQ'd, it's probably gonna be even worse. I don't know if that was a rage quit though. Like that might have just been a lag out. Although if that was a rage quit, that's unfortunate. Yeah, no, but Coffee like was, you could tell that they know this matchup pretty well. Like they were doing such a good job of avoiding everything. Yeah, exactly. He had a lot of control over stage.
He had a lot of control in the momentum. It was his stage in that match. A lot of matches Coward plays, it's him orchestrating everything. But no, Coffee started playing it off. But I'm not sure if we're gonna see Coward.
It was Coffee's world. It was Coffee's world, and a coward was just living in it until he wasn't. So yeah, just do some transitions here. It's a bit unfortunate, you know. You don't want to start off the bracket like that, but that happens, you know. Wi-Fi does have some issues sometimes. Nintendo servers paying $20 a month for this. Yeah, you know, that's just how it has to go sometimes. That's okay.
I would be fine paying a bit more for...
Sorry to interrupt. So, do you recall what Coffee's percentage was? It was like 28, right?
I think it was
34.
I thought it was like something in the 40s, but it could be somewhere around there.
Actually, it might have been higher.
I'm pretty sure it was low. I don't know. What does the chat think? So I'm trying to figure it out.
Chat, can we ask you guys a question? If you guys remember, if you happen to remember, what do you guys think Coffee's percent was? I said 34.
I was thinking like 42.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm definitely wrong. It was mid-30s or so, so it's 34 then. Yeah, 34.
Yeah,
it's probably
that makes
34.
sense.
Okay.
Yeah, and Coward had lost his first stock.
Yeah, he just lost his stock, so.
Yeah, that's why he's starting. Yeah, he's starting down in stock. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
We need to have someone prepared to make a clip every single time that sort of thing happens.
Yeah. I got my hand on the button now. We're never gonna get caught with our pants down in that situation ever again, boys.
Yeah, that was very awkward.
Yeah.
Well, good to know that we kind of like figured something out. I think Coward will be able to be might know. One of the players might know. So.
Let's see here. I respect that. I respect that.
He gets the recharge anyway. And they're just gonna go from the start.
Playing it out. Okay, no, I respect that. I respect that. You cowards, like, you know what? My character, Robin, has just really, really good damage outputs. I don't need that percent. Prepare to get arc fired.
And yeah, let's see if Coward can just completely turn this on his head. If this actually drop in frames was to his advantage, or kind of match reset was to his advantage, so he had like a few seconds to adapt, or what we'll see out of this, which it's becoming much even. It's not quite so much copy game anymore.
Yeah, no, it was. I think that definitely is a very big momentum stopper when you DQ out of the game, and then instead of taking the game, you're just kind of like, oh yeah, let's just replay it. Like that's a big momentum stopper. People like, I think commentators, and I might be guilty of this right now, say momentum stuff a lot, but I really do think that if your opponent DQs out of the game, you guys have to set up a situation where you have to reroll everything. That's big for your energy, right? Like you're up there and then you just go all the way down. But so far, a coward has been trying really hard to fight back against this game. Obviously, this game he did start a stock down. However, he's been answering back decently. Percents have been pretty consistently in his favor so far, but oh, this could be the stock, and it will be roller up smash takes it.
Well, like I said before, this was an even game. Now it is 100% in Coffee's favor, and we're going to have to see Coward try and crawl his way back up using a lot of Arc Fire and many of his other spells, as well as his sword that is, well, no one should ever underrate.
Oh yeah, dude, Legend Sword is a very, very powerful sword. Probably like IMO, like Shulk sword. We've seen his sword. Cloud sword, then Robin's. Honestly, IMO. But anyway,
we've been seeing Coward a lot off stage and clanking the Inkling Fair, clanking with.
Oh, he even hit him with the upbeat hitbox, bro. Coffee. He is just tearing a hole through a Coward right now. Edge guarding him with upbeat, man, dude. What is a Coward's answer gonna be? Like, even with all that stop momentum that happened that game, just doesn't seem like a Coward can pull back.
But he is gonna take a stock, though at a devastating 104.2%. He is not gonna have easy time trying to get this back. However, Arc Fire, after being grounded, will give him the time to get himself set up once more, trying to fight back to take neutral with a failed Nosferatu.
And the Coward is just down so much, man. Like, this lead is so huge for Coffee. Like, you never count a player. Hold on. Okay, if you got that kill, I think we could have seen like a different story. But just the fact that Coffee has such a big lead is gonna be so hard, and it just got way harder as he gets the roller into up smash to take game at numero uno. Coffee, great stuff.
Yeah, that was the first game. That was very explosive from Coffee, and also very explosive from Coward near the end. However, Coffee will be taking this first game and showing that, hey, this is still Coffee's show, and we might be seeing another potential upset.
Yes, we very well could. I'm gonna look at Coffee's Smash data because I've never heard of this player before until now. Okay, they got 4th out of 112 at something. DQ. 17th out of 56 at a TV series, not bad. Yeah, no, this or okay, 5th out of 121 at a Flame Wave Neo, but I mean, for the most part, these results have been just like pretty decent. But so far, like, Coffee is just like completely. I feel like at least me personally, looking at that Smash data and looking at their gameplay, they seem to have leveled up. Guys going absolutely off.
Yeah, he is.
It was E3L and RPG. That I did not know. Okay, that makes sense. But starting off early is a Coward. He's gonna get that 31. I think this is a solid stage because it allows you to deal with Inkling's Inkling's grounded gameplay a lot better because of the platforms and the slants, which just in general gives Inkling such little room to kind of play their pace without, you know, a Coward doing that, going onto the platform, going back down.
I would think the slant would be less than
the stage. And a Coward's using it really well, you know, kind of doing it on the dime, trying to get the other Arc Fire, but not able to get it that time.
Well, I would think this stage would be less in favor for Robin. He kind of, like, some of his projectiles might hit floor or something like that, but it has a very high ceiling, which not really these two characters kill off the ceiling as much. Maybe Inkling more. No, Inkling, yes. Inkling, as we've been seeing from Coffee from the getting the grounded hit into the
up smash.
Up smash, yeah, he's been killing much more off the top.
I think a coward also kills off the top relatively well. He goes for, you know, the fire. Yeah, there it is. The arc fire into up air as well as arc fire up smash quite a bit, but so far now hasn't really been going for that kill. Just going for that early damage, and Robin just does so much with that. You know, this is what the matchup is. With a coward just playing a patient style, having to respect the aggression that Inkling can bring to the table, but the multi-hit down smash, that was really good from a coward if that was a spot dodge read. If not, he got lucky, and that's still sick. But if it was a spot dodge read, good stuff, brother. Let's go.
Yeah, this is definitely Coward trying to take this game, and I think this will possibly go to game 3, as we've been seeing what's going on here. Coward is catching up to Coffee, and he's saying, "I'm playing the game. And this isn't your show. This is SOS is my place." So
yeah,
this is a very explosive, like I said, this is very explosive, like catching that spot dodge with the down smash, which I don't see much of. But he did just try to get that roll, throwing the Levin sword, I believe it's called, down to try and push back Coffee to get some spells off, but not quite gonna hit.
And man, right now they say that neutral is a conversation. If it is a conversation, a coward is just saying a lot of things right now. He has a very firm lead right now, despite Coffee getting that kill. And it's just the percent is just like he has a 100% lead right now. And this is Robin. This character's Levin sword can kill you so easily. Just like that, up smash, up air, that will do it. And now a coward. Still basically a full stock up. Coffee needs to have a huge answer if they're going to keep up this aggressive play style against a coward, because it's just not working out on this stage.
Yeah, it's not quite working out in his favor, and Coward is going pretty low down and catching with that large beam of an attack, and Coffee is going to be trying to get something off that platform, but
Coffee beam.
Inkling does Coffee beam, yes. But that shield is getting damaged pretty hard, and that's not something you want against a character like this, especially if he can land another down smash.
No, not quite. Okay, a coward going low, trying to get him something with the up B, but no, not quite. All right, back throw. This could be a Coffee's opportunity, but no, just throwing the splat bomb instead of going for an edge guard with back air. But speaking of back air, a coward finds his own Inkling. He's going to even up the set 1-1 in such a dominant game.
I'd especially like to point out the use of books and the use of his sword, using them as projectiles. He seemed to be much more resourceful with them than we had last seen, and kind of forcing his opponent to recover a certain way or forcing them back the best he can, and making even some combos that would be true, like otherwise not true.
Yeah, no, he has been doing a very solid job of just kind of using using his item play around Levin sword and the various books, and you know, wait, no, that's it. The Levin sword and the various books. He's been doing it really well, controlling space. But man, we gotta talk about his Thunderbook usage there. He kept what he kept doing whenever Coffee was far, he would jump up on platform, charge, drop down, shoot, or drop down forward air, or drop down down air. And he just kind of kept using that rinse and repeat process. And Coffee, like, just because a coward was so good at mixing it up consistently, Coffee just wasn't ready to contest that, you know, because Thunderbook is scary. Like, it's a very scary projectile. If it's just charging in your face, it's kind of like how Dark Samus has charge shot, but probably a little bit slower, but still just very scary. So a coward just was making such good use of it, and Coffee now has their counter pick. Let's see where they go, because I definitely think the Yoshi's pick was one of the biggest reasons why that game was so definitive for a coward.
If I am Coffee, I would be wanting to go back to PS2. That was a stage that they were doing great on, we're doing amazing on, but we're going to be seeing Battlefield instead, back with the Thrive class.
Yeah, no, I was about to point out.
And a much higher ceiling, so this is going to be much more interesting to watch as we try and see them play around platforms once more, and both of them using their jabs, but Inkling's jab is going to get on top from a roll back, and well, they're kind of just dancing around before Coward eventually gets some spell into his sword off, but that Inkling recovery is no joke. You kind of have to keep out of the way of that, or else you're getting hit, you're getting knocked farther away. So yeah, that's...
Yeah, and this is so far kind of just the same game plan that we've seen from a coward. Coffee made the choice to take a coward back to a triplat where he can utilize those two side platforms so well to just play his game, and you know it's been working out really well for him so far. He has the lead once again here against Coffee, and honestly, like I can't help but think that this choice of stage might not have been the wave.
Yeah, this
As you can see.
beginning. This absolutely. This match is looking more in coward the farther we go,
Oh
and
my
especially
God.
with that spike into up air. That was a very quick kill.
That was a great anti-shark from a coward to combo the 11 down air into the up air to get the kill for it. And you know that's just exactly what we've seen. The Thunderbook into the Thunderbook, and now just you know rinse and repeat the strategy. And it just doesn't seem like Coffee has the adaptions, man.
Yeah, Coffee's still not in the game. He tried to get a rollout read, but not quite gonna get it. Coward's gonna jump off and arc fire into another up air, sending him back up to 9%, which is not a percent, as we had seen before, is a terrifying percent to be up against a character like Robin.
And something that I think we haven't pointed out too much yet, too, Coffee is doing a very good job of disengaging once they are in disadvantage. Inkling as a character is just solid, like they have that solid back air, they can forward air you out of this disadvantage, but no, Coffee is just every time been pulling back, recognizing, okay, I can really get messed up here, and just pulls back. The reason that this lead is so big for a coward is because he just keeps out neutraling Coffee. But I mean, you see these mix-ups that Coffee's been bringing out to the table, and they've been solid. But maybe not solid enough. There it is, the neutral, the down smash will take it, and a coward goes up 3 stocks to 1.
This is starting to look like the reverse of the first game, as now instead of Coffee being 3 stocks in the 2 stocks up,
Oh my God.
Coward is instead 2 stocks up, but getting the heal off, he is decreasing his amount of damage, a thing that very few characters can just do so easily.
Oh my God, a coward right now looking to absolutely slay Coffee. Like, they've even adjusted to Coffee's disadvantage, but okay. Crowd is no longer chanting for the tree stock.
That was an amazing job from Coffee. That will not be a tree stock, but that will be a JV tree stock instead.
Hey man, he got the stock. We take those. We take those. Even if it was the JV tree stock, we take those. But anyway, Coffee now still not completely out of it just yet, but man, you are down. This is best of 5, obviously, because it is top 8 qualifier, but like it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
It is. Oh.
Top 8. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I completely lied to all of you guys. I am so sorry. Congratulations. A coward successfully is able to take it over Coffee 2-1, and he will advance on to winner side of top 8. Sorry guys, I lied. I like telling jokes to you guys. You know, I like keeping you in the loop like that. You know how it is. It's not personal.
You're capping.
No cap. No.
No cap.
No cap. No. Oh. Anyway, so I believe
I agree, Bubsy. Coffee in that first game, he was orchestrating like a whole opera. He was doing amazing that first game.